So I'm pretty sure I have at least some idea of what I'm doing. There's so many cool builds, but I think I'm just gonna go Titan, and I kind of want to do like a two-handed Titan with strength stacking and big heavy slam damage is kind of what I'm looking for. I don't know how the defense is gonna be on that build, but with a bunch of life, maybe it'll be okay. We'll see. This is at PoE2DB is the website. So I will likely just start off going melee damage. And we're gonna go stun build up, could be fun, but I think I'm just gonna go damage for a while. And go stun build up and damage with strength. This is armor and AoE. This is armor from equipped body armor. This freaks me out. 80% increase armor from equipped body armor. But then the Titan one is like 50% more armor on your body armor. So I don't actually, I mean, more and increase is different, I understand, but that seems kind of weird. Anyway, I think I would like to still keep going over towards, so if basically if you're playing Warbringer, you go break armor, and if you're going Titan, you go for smash. But I also may path down here real quick, then pick up regen and strength. I'm thinking about it, because that's basically life. I just don't know if it's worth like taking a detour. But I really might, because I'm gonna want some armor, and I like the idea of regen and strength a little bit, so I might take a detour. First time watching, welcome, man. Welcome. Yeah. Might take a detour for that after that, and then we'll come probably just down here. What is up here, though? No, we're not gonna mess around with any of this stuff. We're gonna go down here. No. We'll go through here. Get this. Because Giant's Blood is right here, right? Yeah. So the quickest route to Giant's Blood is this. Why is it doing that? Stop. And then it's like, okay, what do we pick along the way, right? Are we gonna go down through here? No, that's bleed stuff. So what is this? Right, so this stuff right here is Warbringer, because anything that says like armor break, you're thinking about Warbringer. This is interesting. Reduced attack speed. Wait, reduced? I don't want reduced attack speed. So then along this path, you can take a look, right? Empowered stuff, I'm not super interested in that. One-handed stuff, not super interested in that. Increased AoE if you stun an enemy with a two-handed melee weapon recently, that's kind of fun. What's this reduced attack speed, though? Oh my gosh. The talent tree looks super complex. Will the game do a good job explaining this? Let me explain it to you right now. Well, Giant's Blood is not bad, it's good, I want it. Basically, you need to take a look at some of the big things that you want to build your character around, and then you path to them, and then you kind of pick up things either along the way, or just keep in mind like what you can do. So aftershock damage or AoE is cool, but I don't think we really have aftershocks yet. Ooh, we want beef though, dude. We want beef. We want this. This is an easy pickup. Plus 25 strength. That's a lot of strength. Aftershocks would be good eventually. We don't care about block right now, I don't think. Max life and stun threshold. So here's some defense. AoE if you've stunned recently. Increased armor if you've hit somebody recently. Oh, your hits can't be evaded, but you never crit? That could be... I wonder how important our hit is going to be. Resolute technique is usually something that pick up really early on, which is nice. That's good. I don't think this other stuff is that important. Thorns, no. Recover 3% of life for each endurance charge consumed, no. Recover 20% of your life when you heavy stun a rare or unique. Break 50% of armor when on heavy stunning an enemy. Oh my gosh. Yo, Code, thanks so much, man. Big flex the T342 months, man. Oh my gosh. Thank you, dude. I'm just looking at this stuff. Stun build up, 50% increase attack damage. I mean, if you don't mind attacking really slow and just wailing on people, that's kind of crazy. Early on, I'm not really worried about crit. Early on, I'm more interested in just doing like damage and making sure my abilities hit. So, yeah, what the heck? So you could do like really slow attacks. Hit really high AoE. Like this would be crazy slow attacks, but it's so much increased damage. That might feel really bad, but almost, it could be really cool too. War cries, I'm not really building into war cries. 100% strength requirements from boots and gloves and helmets also added to armor. That's interesting. Recoup, that's like a slow heal. 10% chance to aftershock, yeah. More damage against heavy stun enemies, yeah. Definitely. Because anything that says like stun, eventually aftershocks would be insane. Is it chance to aftershock? More AoE damage. I mean, aftershocks are cool because of the Titan ascendancy, right? Leveling with viewers at all? I'm probably just gonna mostly level solo for now, but I mean, eventually we could do viewer stuff, yeah. Can't even get in queue, yeah, don't stress about it right now. What level are we at this point? I don't know. Okay, so like you might have to take things like this. 2% maximum fire resistance. I think you have to take things like that. We're gonna have to take some defense. You cannot dodge roll. I think you have to take this for extra fire resistance. Recover 2% of life and mana when you use a war cry. Can you imagine? Just like spamming your war cries with that thing. Okay, so do we ever want to go down into this kind of thing? Minions and... See, that's another thing about this is that with the two-handed slammer, you don't really ever have to mess around with like this side of the tree that much. There's probably some good stuff, but like you can just pretty much stay on the crit side of things in general. Again, I'm not super interested in like... I really like bleed. But I don't think I'm going to mess with bleed that much. I think my tree is going to be really over in the strength area. We're not doing axes. We don't need to go for those little nodes. Hits that heavy stun inflict fire exposure. We're not really going to do fire stuff at all. Let's see. We don't need thorns. I don't know if we're using endurance charges at all. Increased arm if you hit an enemy with a melee attack recently seems pretty fun. And increased melee damage against immobilized enemies. Is a stun and immobilize? Increased AoE if you stun an enemy recently. There's a couple nodes like that. I'm just looking at this right now and I'm not seeing very much defense. So I'm a little bit worried about that. Where is our defense coming from? You could probably do armor break and stunning, right? Stun isn't immobilize? Okay, then you probably want to do something like that. Probably take both of these. Stun buildup, just, I mean, like, because you're going to be stunning things like crazy. Increased maximum life stun threshold, I mean, I guess, right? I think you do want some max life in there. Rage could be kind of fun. Where's some other, like, resilient, or, resistance stuff we could get? Oh, enemies in jagged ground who create take 10% increased damage. You want that. Increased jagged ground duration. So jagged ground, that's another mechanic that we're going to need to keep an eye on. Okay, so we can access this pretty simply through this. So jagged ground is a mechanic where your attacks that you create do jagged ground. And then certain slams will cause jagged ground to explode and do damage. Right? This is on PoE 2 DB. I don't really know exactly what I'm doing with my build. I think that we're going to get into the game and mess around. But I did want to come in here and click around a little bit. People saying it's up. Okay. An unexpected disconnection occurred. Okay. I'm just going to keep trying to do this for a little bit. I mean, I could log all the way out. I'll just click this for a little while and see if it's up. I hope it works. That'd be amazing. That'd be amazing. Seems unpacking the game. Awesome, that's a good sign. So I'm not really sure about aggravating bleeds, but jagged ground duration could be kind of cool. Yeah, I'm not really super interested in bleed, but if we could get bleed anyway, that could be kind of fun. That could be kind of fun. Empower is just a war cry. Let's talk about all this aggravated bleeding. Maybe we could do some kind of bleed. 3% chance that you would gain rage on hit, you instead gain up to your maximum rage, and that's kind of cool. We don't want totems. Ooh, look at this. Regenerate 1.5% of life per second while on low life, and 40% increased life recovery from flask while on low life. That's kind of cool. Grit. Yeah, so I don't know what endurance charges even do now. Maybe rage is big now. Huh. Yeah, I feel like my tree is just a whole bunch of, like... It's, like, all in the same spot. What's this stuff? You could come over here real quick and grab this. I mean, like, I don't know. It's like a weird path, but you could go over here, right? You could get like Devastation. And then you could just come over here and yoink all these other talents, right? Armor, if you haven't been hit recently, no. You haven't, oh, you have attacks, look at that. So you get regen, and then you get attack speed. It's kind of cool, but yeah, I kind of want to come over here and yoink this. So hits against you have 20% critical damage bonus. You have extra armor and evasion and dex. Interesting. Armor and evasion stun threshold is nice. That's kind of cool. Flask recovery rate. Oh, and you just generate a little bit of flasks per second and life. No, that's just life per second. AoE, cooldown recovery rate. There's some kind of stuff that you could yoink from the other trees real quick, too. Just increased damage. We don't need crit. Mana regen. No. No. Maybe recoup, maybe. Interesting. No, I really think that I'm going to be living all on this side of the tree. My tree is going to be, like, all on the strength side. That could actually be really fun. Again, not 100% sure about it, but that could be really fun. Hey, I need somebody who is on the client to log out and log back in. Let it see if it gets you back in. So this is pretty high level right now. We're using not even half of our points though. But yeah, so we're doing a lot of stun, a lot of damage to stunned enemies, a lot of stun build up, right? Increased elemental ailment threshold. I mean, I think you could take that. Life on block could be cool. Oh, no. Oh, 100%, 100%, 100 million% need this. 25% of armor also applies to fire damage taken from hits. You 100% need that. Okay. Hits that heavy stun enemies have culling strike. It's kind of interesting. Oh, we need that too. Gain an endurance charge and heavy stun are rare unique, maybe? You can cull them. Just damage, maybe. I'm just looking at defense too. We need some defense. There's some flask stuff. So there's thorns. So there is thorns if you guys wanted to. Increased life recovery rate. Interesting. Melee damage on full life. +3 stun threshold per strike. Are we going to be getting stunned that much? Damage with hits is lucky against heavy stun enemies. But lucky is only crit, right? There's all this aggravated bleed. What's that about? Oh, what is this stuff down here? That's yucky. Yucky. I never really felt like I got stunned that much, but I think I always played like stun immune stuff, so you may want to get some of this like stun, like threshold stuff. Okay, but there's some things that are absolutely like super important, I think. Like, I'm probably gonna grab Resolute Technique early on. I'm probably gonna grab Beef. I do want this heat proofing and then this fire resistance thing over here, right? That's kind of far along. I might just shoot for Giant's Blood and then build out from there, but that seems kind of troll maybe. I don't know, we'll see. Oh wait, they changed it. They changed it. Triple attribute requirement of weapons. Okay, it used to just be double, now it's triple. So we are just gonna stack strength and use maces. Gonna be drops today? Yeah, they should start in about 8 minutes. So we're definitely gonna go Beef. Where's the stat ones? Are there more stat boosters? Are there any talents that like boost all your stats? So just strength there. Critical damage bonus, no. We're getting strength. Oh, it's max mana. Whoa! Oh, it's reduced maximum mana. We don't give a crap about that. Pile it on. Yeah, I'm gonna play. Where's blood magic? That's another one I want. Strength, strength, strength. Increased damage per strength. Oh baby, that's such a sick node. Okay, where's blood magic? I don't care about that at all. Blood magic is all the way up here. Okay, well we're kind of getting there anyway. So we go all the way up here for blood magic. Reduced maximum mana. Skill cost reduced to. So then what you might want to do is take this stuff where it's like life cost of skills is less. Oh, we're going. We are going just full, just like single brain cell. I like this. I like Vengeful Fury too. Single brain cell. 12% increased attack speed if you've been hit recently. Yep. Oh, +1 to all? Yeah. We're using like all my points up doing this basically. It's okay though. What is this? 20, just a billion increased attack damage? It's kind of cool, I guess. Whoa. 5% increased cast speed and 25% extra damage? What the heck? Whoa, dude. Okay, so where's the life cost? Are there nodes like that? Cost? Is it just up here? Hey. What you doing? Hey. Keep working. Hang in there. What the heck? It's like you don't want to know about those ones. Okay. Well, they're up there. They're up there. Is the actual PoE 2 launch in 5 minutes? Yeah, it should be. Is anybody able to log in here? I'm just looking at the skill tree. Okay. No worries. So then we're might want to get some reduced life cost stuff. Look at all this though. These nodes are crazy. I don't think they're gonna be that good. I feel like we're having a very offensive tree. Okay, this is like this is like every single possible point. Maybe even more points than you can actually have. So, okay. Anyway, this is definitely not a build guide. I was just clicking around to see what could happen. The good news is, you can cook up some pretty crazy stuff by the looks of it. I think a lot of what I want to do is going for, the big ones are going to be, I want to do blood magic. I want to do resolute technique. Yup. I don't like mana. I want no mana. So we're gonna do blood magic. We're gonna do giant's blood. We're gonna do resolute technique as like my big keystone like passives, and then a lot of the little passives are gonna be like stun, like build ups, damage to stunned, or damage against stunned enemies. Aftershocks could be kind of cool. And then for like some defensive stuff, I want like max res. I want like fire damage reduced by armor, which is like right here. Gonna get some more strength. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, we're gonna do some key giveaways. We are. But that's kind of what I'm thinking. That's kind of what I'm excited about for that build. And then when it comes to actual ascendancies, I might just do crushing blows first and then damage to stunned first, actually, because I think that'll be fun against the campaign and the bosses. And then I'll either go aftershocks into ancestral, or I'll go aftershocks into mysterious lineage. I think that'll be what my plan is. And Merrick, thank you so much, man. Big flex of that prime, pumping us up, dude. Thank you, man. Yeah, we got keys, we got drops, we got giveaways, everything. All right, sweet.